We were gonna what we were gonna do is we were gonna level up and keep our HP at whatever we were at before.
The thing is, you can't use any of the resources or the spells or anything, so I don't want it there, and then I'm like,
spells or abilities or whatever.
Guys,
So I didn't level up at all.
I have a lot of spell slots left. I just need to be able to use.
I've got like everything except one.
I'm right by the door. Just rip me out.
I only have one. I only have one level 1 spell slot left.
I have 4 level 1s, 2 level 3s, and 2 level 2s.
I don't have any level 3s. I just have.
Pretty much.
I have 4 level 1s.
Because we haven't really been using. I used the spell scroll before. Oh no, I didn't. John used his spell slot.
I think I was like crowd controlled for the previous fight, so I didn't use anything.
Yeah, I used my my other abilities.
Yeah, you used a lot of your.
I should be down. Yeah, I used 2 of them, so I should be on 3. Change that. I love this sheep avenged myself.
Okay, you all know.
I have time.
Okay.
I have time. It's called Freddy, which Sky and John, that's your fault.
I will never be sorry.
You spawned that.
It was beautiful.
Okay, everybody's got a silly counter, and then Ethne has a counter, which he doesn't even. No, she doesn't even know. No.
A mystery counter.
Yes.
I also have one. I have one DM knows.
Oh yes, right. And to Sir John and Sky, you will notice that your corruption increased by 1 already.
Yeah.
Hey, you weren't part of the club, welcome.
Oh no.
We have
That's an oh no.
Okay.
It's been 2 years. It's about time that I get 1 point.
Has it been 2 years?
That's probably like a year and a half, I think.
Oh my god! Whoa.
I think we started this in November. I think.
Yeah, something like that. October, November.
It has to be
15 years. What are you talking about?
October, November of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, around then.
My goodness.
Oh, how things have changed.
Damn.
I only joined in last year, 2021.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you joined while I was still.
Does not feel like it's been that much time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, and welcome to our viewers.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi,
Hey,
viewers.
I think Lilith is so rude that she doesn't get a silly counter like the rest of the people because I'm not seeing one.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Number of friends.
It's coming.
Number of friends, yes.
0.
Number of friends,
That'll just be 0. Yeah, wait, no, it'll be 1.
No,
Lilu's
convinced.
it'll be 1 because of Moxie.
Aww. Well, Lilu's convinced that she's everyone's friend, but like, that's just because she's Lilu.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is our John?
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. I couldn't hear you.
I have arrived.
Hello.
I have arrived. Hello.
Does that mean we have a completely full party the first time in a while? Welcome, everybody.
Yes.
Man,
Yes, we do.
nobody had a
It's
secret.
awesome.
Yeah, and nobody had a secret emergency party to attend to. So
Yo, what the hell, man?
I'm watched so hard from the pub right now.
okay.
I was worried a little bit today because it decided to rain and my Wi-Fi got knocked out for a little bit, but it fixed itself.
This is pretty cool, guys. We're all here for this big fight.
Okay, so I have an elaborate introduction.
Let's hear this.
Yes. So this first part, it's more for our viewers' benefit than for your characters. But we will get to your characters very soon. So listen carefully. A long time ago, everybody proceeds to speak as I start. Okay, chill, guys. The moment's coming. The tension's coming. Hang on. Okay. Long ago, in a land on the edge of Dyrecinder, upon a rugged mountaintop, in the midst of a blizzard, icy wind howled through the jagged rock and drove the snow through the night. A low bloom sounded in the distance, shaking the ground. Somebody keeps rolling. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Technical difficulties, thank you. Let's try again.
It's typing. You're breaking the elaborate intro.
Yes.
You're breaking the audience's immersion.
Just chill.
Okay, so blizzard, top of the mountain, long ago, edge of Dyrecinder. A low boom sounds in the distance, shaking the ground. A bright light in the sky, lifting the darkness for a moment. A dark shape fell from the sky. Brief flashes revealed the features of the shape. A ship's hull, a massive nautilus shell, tentacles. The nautiloid fell. It had a burning, smoking hole in the side. The edge of it glowed an angry red. Hit by a fallen star. Crippled, it fell, and with another deep boom it impacted in the mountainside. An eruption of snow and wood and otherworldly metal, fire, smoke, tumbling snow. Then as quickly as it came, all was quiet, save the howling of the storm and the crackling of burning debris. Metal groaned as a piece of wreckage lifted and seemed to throw itself down the mountainside. Freed, a robed figure, ragged, bloodied, floated out and came to rest upon the virgin snow. It turned its hooded head and scanned the field of destruction. Several head tentacles writhed in despair. Soon its golden eyes fell upon a dark patch in the snow, leaking from the tear in its vessel. Was it the blood of its brethren? It dragged its feet through the deep snow, limping towards it. It examined the pool of reflective, dark liquid that sat upon the ice. As it reached a three-fingered hand towards it, the pool writhed and squirmed. The entire black mass sprung towards the hooded figure. Its liquid shape shifted into tentacle, claw, hook, hacking at the injured creature. They were dancing shadows in the light of the burning ship. But this too passed quickly. The hooded creature was felled. Limp on the snow, the tentacles from its hood drooping. The black liquid seeped. The cloth hissed as it burnt away. Purple skin discolored as the ooze found a way in. Soon the black liquid was gone. All except the howling of the storm. Let's try that one again. A three-fingered hand clenched. Limbs jerkily sprang into motion. The creature, now stained in ashen grey, its eyes milky white, stood. And the storm kept howling as it trudged down the slope in search for more. But this was a very long time ago, on the edge of the kingdom of Dyrecinder. And now back to now. When we last left our heroes, they had cleared most of the temple of the Ember Keeper, the first warden of the lost Druidic civilization called the Tomua. These people left nothing but ruins which for the most part had been built over by the people of Dyrecinder. From what the Lost Paragons, our motley group of heroes, could ascertain, the Ember Keeper and his or her followers were the first to fall in the battle against the Black Oblivion, an otherworldly and powerful ooze-like foe. Solving puzzles was included a room of falling ash, and a dead person with some interesting loot, a bowl of marbles representing the great wheel of the plains, and making it through a lava hallway. The Paragons made it to the main chamber of the complex. There they fought skeletons and the ghostly remains of a long-dead druid. Finally, succeeding, they examined the room. Inscriptions eventually... Inscriptions spoke of how the Ember Keepers acted rashly to destroy the ooze, but the ooze learned, and eventually eradicated them. Interesting features in the room include an empty pedestal where, in place of an artifact, a bubble containing leaves inscribed with Druidic script floated, which still needs to be inspected, and a strange monolith of black stone covered in a familiar pattern of blue markings, and a hole big enough for an arm, and a single blue circle. But anyway, moving past that into a hallway that stretched left and right. The one stretching to the right is a dead end. The one stretching to the left ends in a door, upon which our piratical rogue, free, opened and strolled in, followed by several others who were compelled to walk into this room. Firstly, Sky. Sky, you are on the side of a dirt road that meanders through a dense forest. The trees are bare and their claw-like branches reach for the gloomy sky in a tangle. Ravens call in the distance. But this dark scene does not weigh you down. Thanks to the explosion of colour by the roadside, a flock of caravans stand in a semicircle, a crackling fire between. People in colourful dress, mostly recycled or repurposed textiles, mill around, chatting happily. How have you missed this? Someone is playing a jaunty tune on a fiddle. You recognize the player, your brother. He smiles at you and holds the fiddle out. Come on, sis. You know the rest, he says. Tusa, you see that you are in a lush forest. There's an explosion of greenery all around you. Blooms of various colours shine brightly. The air is sweet and warm. The tinkling of the stream conjures memories of simpler times. You feel at home, at peace. You see a small boat resting in the gentle water, tethered to a rock. As you move towards it, you realize that this idyllic scene is populated with people. Your family, mother, father, your cousins, your siblings, your new husband. He's chasing children in a meadow, laughing deeply. But there are others here too. More druids than you've ever seen in your life. Also, they look slightly different. Something strange about them. You cannot say what. Most of them seem to be covered in blue markings. Markings you've seen before. One of these druids steps forward. She's a dark-skinned elven woman, flowing dreadlocks, black lips, silver eye design painted on her forehead. A silver pendant of a black widow hangs from her neck. Tusa at last, she says. Come along. We've been wanting to show you. John, you're standing in an opulent space. White marble, gold trimming, a high window lets in a golden shaft of light, the frame of which is a set of scales. This golden scale-shaped light falls upon the assembled people in the hall. Everyone is dressed in the finest vestments of the Church of Janus. The Grand Justice, the mouth of Janus, sits upon his throne, his face obscured by the ceremonial mask of office, the silver two-faced visage of Janus, god of justice. As you glance around, you are standing in the dock, a golden round dais shaped like the panholder of a scale. To your right side stands your accuser on a similar dais. Your blood runs cold as you recognize him. Conrad Sutton, in fine adornment. Okay. In fine adornment of clothes that do little to lessen his rough, dirty, cruel face, a scar across his mouth, the badge of office of a smiley slicer. Behind you, looking sullen, is your old mentor, Prior Matthias. The assembled members of the great church murmur as you realize they are waiting for you to speak. Come on, Cutter, said Conrad, smiling. Tell them how you murdered Clara. They're all dying to know. Okay. And welcome back to the game.
Calm down with your typing, sir. We can all hear it. It's awful.
And I'm going to welcome you to the game, but please, rolling
Oh my god.
initiative.
I have to bear with me.
I knew it was gonna start some way, but god dang.
I don't wanna.
My map is dark.
Of course.
Yes, I see an entrance into a room where.
Oh wait, I found the place.
I think it's having a hard time loading as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give me
the
all
map
the
is
truth.
like killing my laptop.
Oh, sorry, man. I miss you guys so much.
We missed you too, guys. This game, I can't.
Sounds like last session was pretty intense.
It was.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Yeah,
It's
some stuff
amazing
happened.
though.
Okay.
How do I have the lowest initiative?
Oh, Rodak.
Where are you?
Did you click on your token?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I thought my husband would always go before me.
He doesn't.
The way.
No, I can't.
If he's
Okay.
doing it right, you would go first.
Alright, so those are what Tusa, John, and Sky saw.
I always come last. Sorry, I had to.
And there it is. There it is. Right
Thank
back
you.
in.
Well
There
done.
he is.
It's been a while.
Again, maybe.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so
I'm trying to reload real quick.
okay, no worries. I'm gonna buy you some time. So, Lilith, when you turned down the hallway, you also heard sounds that sounded like your family, your brothers. Sounded like they were on the hunt. And as you were walking towards them, the hallway taking on the shape of a cave entrance and then flattening out to a plane. As you walk towards it, you feel something, a pressure on your chest. You walked into someone's arm. Rodak is standing in front of you, blocking your way, and you're in a hallway in a dark dungeon. As you will remember, you rolled low, and then you got a card, and then... So, right?
I think that was Lilu.
That's what I meant.
That's me. God dang it.
Sorry. I'm
failed
so
and then I used
sorry.
the card and I got an ace.
Yes.
So I changed my fail into a nat 20.
Yes, I said Lilith, I meant Lilu. It's a problem I've got. Sorry.
I was like,
Long
I
way.
was like,
It's been a long way.
excuse me? Excuse me? Since
Sorry.
when did I walk into that thing?
Okay.
God.
I'm like at 14. I'm like at 14 HP. I'm freaking out and I'm not even in combat yet.
Okay.
It's okay. Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths, everyone. We got this.
So what
Stay calm.
Free
That's very hard.
and Rodak can see in great horror, and now also Lilu, sort of peering past the other two. Your three friends have walked into goo. Black goo. They're waist high in it. Okay, so just so you understand, the chamber is filled with black goo all the way. There's larger lumps in each corner, represented by the tokens. Okay.
Are we standing in it slightly?
No, you're not. You're on. Basically, there's a step down into the room.
Alright, I got roll 20 to let. I'm just trying to look for us on the map.
Alright.
Okay, here we are.
Here we go.
Bottom.
That's the wrong. Let's try this.
This music, I do not like it.
Suspense is killing me. Guys.
It is intimidating.
Yes, you will see that John has 2 cards this evening. That's because he approached me for a backstory for a backup character, which unintentionally or intentionally, I don't know if you figured it out, sort of you've walked right into a major plot element coming up. Yeah. So
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, you can't directly use it as compensation.
He's coming back to Pelo's kid.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Thank
don't
you for
know.
that position. I will take it.
I don't know. John's about to get real dark right now.
We'll see. It's interesting.
We got this. It's okay. Deep breaths.
Okay, Free, what you do?
Okay. Which of these oozes is Sky walking into?
You can't tell. They're kind of intertwined. They seem to be one big pile of goo at the moment.
Okay, and all 3 of them are standing in it.
Yep. And
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Not sure. I had an idea, but I'm not sure how well it'll work anymore. You know what? We're okay. Our backs are against the wall. I'm just gonna do it. I'm going to take out the torch that Sky handed me earlier, and I'll relight it with my little tinder box that I have, and I'll just lightly, well, not lightly. I'll just kind of hit the ooze with it, because I'm pretty sure they're bad with fire.
Okay. And then what are you doing about fire?
I'll try and just throw it into the ooze thing.
Okay. So I'm going to roll.
Terrible idea, but it's all I have.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask to roll to hit because they're basically covering the whole room, as I said. As the torch comes down, you can hear a collective screech from many voices all at once. And they sort of part to make the torch try and land on the ground. But you do hurt them. I need you to roll 2d6, please. Make that 3d6, excuse me.
It's 3. Okay, I'll re-roll that. 3. Ooh, yes.
Okay. So, as the torch comes down, you can see the ooze reforms over it, screeching again, but then extinguishing the torch.
After doing that, Free will just turn to the rest of our allies in the hallway. It's like, come over here, please. We need some assistance.
Okay, and
I don't think I can do much more than that.
okay, you Mysterio.
I'll move out of the way of the hallway.
Okay. So, John, you're currently standing in the great, grand courtroom of Janus. Seeing the scene. What are you doing?
John's face turns stone cold. All emotion just vanishes. Like you've never seen him like this before. Normally he's jovial, sometimes stern, but the complete lack of emotion, it's just as if he's a pillar of stone. He stares down this entity that he perceives as his old nemesis. Conrad, you filthy liar, murderer, betrayer. And as he speaks, like the stone cold facade slowly slips away into this white hot anger that you've never seen him this enraged before. And drawing forth his mace, he marches forward with murder in his eyes. Again, something you've never seen before. Normally he's against outright murdering anything, but it looks like he is full on intent to commit bloody murder without any kind of trial or reprieve.
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh no.
Whoop-de-doo.
Okay.
11 or 10?
It'll be 10. Ethne.
Right. Currently at the moment, my token cannot see the hole that I'm in. I can see into the room that the others are in here, but I can't actually see where I am at the moment.
Okay, bear with me. I think there might be a dynamic lighting problem.
Yeah, my laptop is refusing to load the map. Like I've refreshed, but it just keeps going, nope.
Okay, hang on. It might be a vision problem. Ethne, do you see?
This is like the fourth time I've refreshed.
Okay, it might not be the refresh problem.
So, I come round the corner and I hear Free shout.
No,
about,
unresponsive. And the map cuts out.
Oh, is it? It's probably causing an issue.
Can you load your character sheet? Sky. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Can you access your character sheet?
Yes, I can. The character sheet's opening. I can see the turn order. The map is now okay.
Oh, okay.
I can't promise how long it will be okay, but I'm just not going to touch it. For the best.
Okay.
Sorry, Ethne.
Go
It's
for
fine, it's fine. So Ethne hears that warning from Free as she's turned the corner and can just about see into there and see John wading into the ooze. What the fuck is he doing? I'm gonna start rushing.
Okay.
35. I get to here and I look around and I see that they're starting to wade in. Can I...
need help.
I'm going to, immediately the person in front of me is Tusa, so I'm going to pull her out. That's going to be my action, I guess.
Okay.
To just grab onto her. I'll tell you what, I'll use the glade to like hook around like her midsection,
Okay.
but using like the actual shaft of it and then grabbing either end and then pulling her out.
Okay, so Tusa's pretty light. That's easy. She's still in a trance-like state, but you do get her out. And then Tusa, you take 6 acid damage as the ooze tries to hold on.
Oh no.
Lovely.
But you are out at the moment.
Okay.
You're just unresponsive.
Not a damn responsive part. The fact that she's out.
What would that be my entire action to have done that?
I would say, because you used your glaive, even though it was an attack, I would give you an attack. Seeing the adrenaline of the moment. That's
Okay.
easy for me to say.
What I will do then is, I see, especially this corner, there's that ooze that struck out. I'm going to quickly change to the longbow.
Okay.
And just from instinct, bonus action, rage, as the mark on Atheni's face glows once again. And I'm just going to try and pop a shot over to this ooze over here.
Okay, just quick question. Are you using normal arrows or are you using Rumi's special arrows?
Okay. Let's flip a coin.
Decisions.
Let's see. If I roll a 1d2, let's see. 1 will be roomy arrow. 2 will be normal arrow. It's a roomy arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly go through my things. Hang on. Okay, so I need you to roll a d100 along with this attack. Wait, is it a hit? It doesn't matter if it's a hit. Roll everything.
Doesn't matter if it's a hit. Roll everything. It says. That is a 24.
We have cards. Ooh, yeah, don't need it.
Hang on.
And there's a 74 on the D100.
Okay, wait. Hang on, a couple of things have to happen at the moment. Okay, so 24 hits. Before you do damage, we need to see what roomy arrow you got. And that is, what did you roll on the D100? Sorry. 74. So, I need you to roll a D6 as well. 5. Okay. So, please do damage.
The damage was 10 piercing.
10 piercing.
10.
Okay, and roll an additional D8, please.
7.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Okay, so as you draw back, the arrow, as you draw it back, a vine grows around the arrow, and it actually sprouts a little, like a little sapling at the edge of the arrow. It flies towards, impacts into the ooze with a wet thud. As it lands, it grows. It becomes a spiky, brambly root that digs into the ooze and does some extra damage to it before the ooze dissolves it.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. You can never use that arrow again.
Yeah, I've marked it down.
Did it take the 5, 7, or both?
It took both.
It is now marked with Ancestral Protectors. That's my turn.
Okay, nice. Now it's time for shit to go down. Okay, let's do this one down here. Okay. So, Ethne, I need you to please make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, it's marking who?
You.
Me? Oh, right, you shouldn't have. Let's see. No.
Oof, that's 27 psychic damage.
Oh, well.
You hear this ear-splitting screech, only as the screech stopped, you realize it didn't pass through your ears to get to your brain, it went straight to your brain.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That doesn't sound nice.
Okay, now the other one. Okay, so firstly, Sky, you take 2 acid damage. John, you take 1 acid damage. This one over here. John, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Yay! Come on, Jono.
Oh, no!
Jono.
Okay. So the rest of you watch as John jerkily, very heavily, starts turning around to face all of you. And for a bit of flavor, Johnny boy, can you please read what I tell you?
Oh dear. My apologies in advance, everyone.
That's alright.
I thought he was going to turn on Sky. I was like,
I await the DM's instruction to murder the party.
No.
it would be pretty funny and poetic if he did kill Sky.
Okay, you hear John in a deadpan voice say...
Deadpan, you say?
Well, it's up to you. A stony voice.
Stony voice, okay. Free us. Let us out of here. Free us, and we will not eat.
That's their turn. Lilu.
Okay, so aside from profusely swearing and muttering under her breath, and overcoming whatever vision she saw, she shakes that off, and she is going to, seeing that John's in some kind of state, she's going to yell to Aethne, having seen her pull out Tusa, get the others out. I'll try and take down at least one of them, because she's only seen one of them. Gets further inside, continues to swear, and she's gonna start swinging on this one. As she moves forward, like she just crouches forward, goes into a rage, and starts swinging at this thing.
Okay, just so you know, you'll be stepping into ooze.
She knows.
Okay. Okay, so as you do that, firstly, you do take 1 acid damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw before you attack.
So much typing happening in the background there.
This is frustrating. It sounds like John.
Very loud, angry typing. Yeah, it is John. It says John is typing on Roll20.
Okay, so rage is just strengths at advantage, but okay, con save.
Yes, please.
Oh, here we go.
Stop angry typing, Franz. I can't hear anything.
Okay, you take 1 point of corruption, unless you want to use your card.
No, I'm not going to use my card just yet.
And attack.
We'll do. So I'm going to attack recklessly.
Okay.
And he's going to make a wisdom save.
Yes, he does.
21.
21's a hit, and it is an automatic fail on the wisdom throw.
Absolution hits 10 charges.
Okay, so as your sword comes down, your perfectly clean sword, no matter what crap you slice it through, it always stays perfectly clean. As you slice down, you feel it vibrate in your hands, almost ripping it from you as the sword grows. It is now an extra foot longer. The crossbar is also bigger, taking the shape of angel wings. And it does extra stuff that you don't know yet. But I need you to roll a d10 as well. Okay, so let's say. Okay, just mark 7. I'll ask you about that later. So this is a total of 4 to 9 of 25.
So
Yeah.
Yes, numbers. 25.
25. Another one of those. Okay. As you slice down, you slice perfectly through this ooze as if it is made from paper. It wetly and disgustingly reforms afterwards, but you get the sense that this entity did not like that one bit. What else you got?
She's gonna yell back to the others, get them out of here, and she's going to take another swing at this thing. $16.
16 hits.
Okay. Do I? Oh, another. So do I start the count again from solution
no.
from 1?
Nope. We'll get to that shortly. So from now on, don't start the count, but just know the wisdom save automatically fails against this.
Okay, so then the 3 gets added to that.
Okay, thank you. Finally, we have a battle. Man, what's up with the typing?
Yeah, I sort of know what the hell's going on.
Franz, come on, please.
Are you purposely typing like really loud?
Move your mic away from your board.
And your bloody keyboard.
Move your mic away from you. It's so annoying.
Okay, Lily, are you done?
That is, yeah, that's her turn. Action, bonus action. And she's just going to stand there,
Okay.
holding the blade between herself and the thing.
Sky, you don't hear the distant battle music. You hear only the voice of your brother as he's handing you a violin.
Guy. And she whispers her brother's name as she takes out her...
Takes out her what? I missed that.
Did you guys hear?
You're breaking up.
It cuts out sometimes, yeah.
Oh, my internet is disgusting. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what the issue is tonight.
Sorry, I'm waiting in suspense. she pulls out her what?
She takes a few steps forward and she takes out her vial and she starts playing.
Okay. Make a performance check, please.
Okay.
18. Okay, as you play all of that, perfect. As you play with a score of 24, you see the whole camp sort of gather around, listening, and weirdly, as you're playing Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush,
Nice.
sorry, no. Yes, thank you very much.
Dark.
I'm done. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, no, as you're playing that song, the vision, it seems like everybody around you's flickering. Half of it seems like you're in a dark room with dark stuff around you, but no, that can't be right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, please don't let me down. I'll roll 20.
There's an opportunity to add a card if it helps. Might be a bit of time.
God!
Time. It'll be a good time.
All right, let's see. You guys. You're so dramatic.
Let us see.
I got a 5.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so that is 18. And with that, the vision of your family disappears. You realize, to great disgust, that you are standing waist high in black goo.
Sky shakes her head, tears still running down her face, and reaches out, just whispering her brother's name, staring in absolute confusion at all of this.
And that's your turn. Tusa.
So we'll, I assume she's still under the spell.
Sorry, hang on. So what you're seeing is you were
still
led...
the boat.
You saw the boat, and you were being led away by this dark-skinned lady when something catches around your ankle. A root sort of snapped up from the forest floor, wrapping around it, and another root, and it's pulling you back. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, please.
Wisdom. Come on, boys. I'm good at this, I think. That was just a single roll, I think. Hold up.
No, it's advantage is 19. Okay, you realize that you are on the ground. Everything hurts. Your legs are burning. All the way up to like just above your knees, the skin is burnt and stained with black. You're okay, and you're sitting on the floor.
So we'll, for a brief moment, just relive the visions that she just had. She, in a vision, thinks of this woman and looks at her and says, "Those that hold vengeance in their hearts or harbor deceit will receive the Spider Queen's blessing. But for now, I am out." Wah! And she casts Dark Heraldry out of anger.
Okay.
So hold up, where the hell's that spell? Why? There we go. Does it happen?
Nothing's happening.
Oh, there we go. A small fucking
Okay.
dialogue popped up.
Okay, so dark entities herald your entry into combat, instilling an existential dread into your enemies. I feel like that when I'm marking. Designate a number of creatures up to your spellcasting ability modifier that you can see within the range and have alignment different from yours, definitely. Each of those creatures takes 5d8 psychic damage and becomes frightened of you.
You did not answer the phone.
Yes. Hi, Vicky.
Sorry.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello, whoever you are.
Oh, stranger.
Hi, Vicky.
So they need to make a successful saving throw, a wisdom saving throw against 14 spell DC.
Okay, let's see.
And yeah,
Wisdom.
otherwise takes 17.
Wisdom. Okay, first one fails miserably. And what damage is that? Psychic, thank you.
17 psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just needed
and
to know
also
the type.
frightened.
Okay, the creature doesn't seem to become frightened.
Okay.
Hint. And it's half as much on a success, right?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Okay, thank you.
The spell kind of casted itself almost by itself as she comes out of this complete sense of dread, and she gets up from the floor, uses half a movement to get up, and with complete angst in her eyes looks at the people in the battlefield, and ready for healing.
Okay.
That's it.
Lilith.
Lilith's in the back of here. I can see the room, but I can't see anything around me.
Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry. Some of the tokens just don't like this map. Bear with me.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I assume that Lilith can pretty much see the whole hallway.
Yeah, she would
Some
be able
people
to.
I think are around here, but I can pretty much see all around.
Okay. Yeah, I think something glitched there. Sorry about that.
No worries, no
Okay,
worries.
So what are you gonna do?
So, I can pretty much see that they're not occupying the entire hallway, and I can see that there's
Yes, you can see that one straight ahead. That
large
one.
amounts of goo inside.
That's the one.
Okay. Lilith is going to fire Eldritch Blasts into the room. Try not to hit the people in the middle, but I think the hallway is a little big to make that happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it should be fine. Over their head should be okay. So, it'll be with advantage because technically it's flanked. So it's a 25 and a crit.
Oh, the damage. Curses.
Still good hits.
Oh my god, that damage sucks!
6 damage. I'm so sorry.
That sucks so bad!
Oh,
my god.
shame, man.
It'll do all right for now.
Oh my god.
Okay, so just
Any little bit helps.
for the audience there, he rolled a 25 and then a crit and did a total of 6 damage. Poor Lilith. I'm so
If
sorry.
Lilith knew that the damage could have been much bigger, she would be swearing like hell right now.
Yeah, for all Lilith knows, this thing took these blasts pretty well, and they were really good blasts. Okay, what else Lilith got?
Lilith just looks around to the people. Come on, get moving, get them out of here, and let's leave that room.
Okay,
That's my turn.
thank you. Rodak.
Ooh, so, first, freaking out. Ah! Shit, fuck, what, fuck, shit. Okay. I'm a boss. And then, would it cost me an action to move Tusa?
I would say because she's your wife, and only because it's your wife, you can use a bonus action to move Tusa.
Okay, I will. Alright, wait. First, let me just see if I can attack these guys first.
Oh, yes. That actually reminds me of something. As long as
Yes.
you two are in combat within 5 feet of each other, you give each other advantage on attacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Sweet.
Marriage boon.
Can I hit the splooge from here?
Yes, that's basically everywhere. So
Okay, cool.
beyond that
Alright,
line is splooge.
Alright, I'm just gonna step here and I'm gonna try. Hang on. I'm gonna do
I
a
can
thing.
just see Rourke tippy-toeing around it.
This is okay. I'll try attacking.
That's a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna stun on that.
Okay, and that's is it a con save? Just double check.
It's a con save.
It is a con save, I think.
Like
It is. Okay. That's a natural 20 on the con save.
shit. God damn.
Sorry.
Okay,
But still, 9 damage.
9 damage, and then I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay. That's a hit.
I'm
6
gonna
damage.
Stun again.
Okay, this one's not looking good at all. 15. What's your DC?
My DC. Wait, how do I check that? Don't you with this, guys?
What's your wisdom modifier?
It's
Wisdom
plus.
proficiency. 8.
Wisdom proficiency is +2.
So
We're at 14 wisdom.
13. So it's 8 plus your proficiency modifier would be 11 plus the 2 from your wisdom would make it 13. So it saves.
13. Damn it! Okay.
That would have made all the difference.
Yeah. I want to hit it one more time.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. I'd have to burn my key. Shit. Good luck. My wife's safe. I'm just gonna come here. Pick up Tusa and just move her further down the hall.
Okay. 3.
Okay, so Bree, after yelling the sky a couple times, he turns his attention to John. He walks a little bit closer, initially stopping at the ooze on the floor, and then proceeding into the ooze to John. And he just gets up to John's face and just begins to yell to him. John, please, you have to move away from that thing, now!
Okay, so firstly, you take 2 acid damage. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. I'm sorry, that should be a constitution saving throw. My bad.
Constitution.
4. Okay, you take a point of corruption, please.
Oh no. Okay.
You get used to it.
There's that.
You get used to it.
Is there any reaction on John's face to that outburst?
You'll get it now.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I am really sorry to cut combat short here. Sorry a second. I just need to quickly go do something. Can you guys plan? I should be only 5 minutes.
No worries.
Sorry.
It's alright. I should be fine.
It's not like we're sitting here in suspense.
Yeah. Really
okay.
build this up now.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Do what you
Why
need
do
to
you
do.
build me up, Buttercup?
It's alright, don't worry.
Do you do the thing? We will do. We will.
You really just
Yeah.
put it. You really
Cry
just put it elevator music.
I did.
Really.
Bear with me.
Yes, yes,
Love it.
and all the elevator music. The music, amazing. I love it. Okay,
A
guys,
little
do we have a
5
plan?
minutes pause.
Do we have a plan?
Shoot it.
I'm also gonna step
Oh,
away
goodness.
because I'm Team G right now.
Set the whole room on fire, I guess.
That could work. Yes.
Not sure. I'm not sure if it'll do anything to help or not, but I think either just using my fists or using Mage Hand. I think I'm gonna like just like completely punch John in the face. Maybe that'll do something.
It might.
Legion
Just
kinda
jog it,
check,
like,
can it?
Slap him awake. Slap him awake.
Yeah.
Like, get close to him.
Just burn everything.
Just slap him away.
I'm raging, so I'll take half damage. So
I
a
had
heal would be
visions
nice.
of.
I think I only had one.
He did say the one is not looking good.
Guys, I rolled Tail of the Dragon. I
What?
get
That's a
to
good
do I get to do fire damage equal to 4 rolls of my bardic inspiration die.
Oh,
Do the
nice.
thing!
Okay.
I had visions
Also-
of.
Yeah.
Visions
yeah.
When Free threw that torch, I thought, oh man, all that ooze is going alight with John and Sky. And
Yeah,
they
that's what
got
I was worried
visions.
about that
It's gonna
too.
be like oil and it's just gonna be like everything's on fire.
That's why.
But I think these
That's why I was
things are-
second guessing it for a second. That's why I was second guessing the plan for a second, but I didn't have any other ideas, so I just said screw it.
No, that was good. You
No,
did
but in
good.
one of the visions, remember they said the ones they've captured, they've learned. So I think they've learned how to be able to smother the fire. They're still they still don't like it, but they've managed to be able to overcome it somehow.
Makes sense.
But also,
Yeah,
I
yeah. They
have
smothered the torch. They smothered the torch that I threw.
that is very similar to the one that I've got. If I can give Aethne or someone the warhammer that I've got in my bag of holding, that might also help.
You can give John the warhammer.
No, John gets
No.
nothing. John's
Yeah.
been
John
naughty.
gets slapped in the face.
John gets recess.
Maybe later.
He wakes up.
Maybe later, but for right now, John does not need a sledgehammer.
Yeah, John does not need the
Or a
warhammer.
warhammer. Not currently.
John
at this
needs
minute.
some Jesus, is what John.
No, he needs
I-
pillow.
I
That is
feel-
what he needs right now. Okay, he needs pillow.
Sorry
I feel
about
like
that.
Taking seriously with the music.
This music
like
is amazing.
I feel like if my punch John in the face plan doesn't go well, I think I might get a mace to the gut.
Hello.
Hi, we're
Hello.
okay. We're totally fine.
We're
Yeah.
not stressing, you're stressing.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. You're part of a team.
Okay.
Everything's awesome.
Free, what you doing?
A quick question, Mr. DM: could I punch and use my mage hand, but would both of those just be my action?
Those would be one action to punch.
Okay, so I can only do one or the other.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So far, seeing no reaction on John's face, Free just clenches his fists with his little scrawny arms and just punches John in the jaw.
Okay. Make an attack.
How would I roll that?
Okay, so
I think I hit that one.
roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay, well, hang on. So it's basically pretty much like taking an action to shake somebody awake. So
Yeah.
rolling to hit's not going to help with that. So you're trying to force John out of this at the moment. He's got his shield up, mace ready. However, you're his buddy, shaking him. I need John to take this moment to please make a wisdom save.
I choose to fail.
Why? Why are you so into John dying? Like, what is with you?
Just backup character.
the home.
Yo, like, come on, man. You can't just recycle characters. You've made it. You put so much effort into it. It's got a backstory. Don't just throw it away.
Not at all, lads. It's for the drama.
Okay, John,
Don't
your
do
turn.
this. Please don't do this to me.
For you, there will be no respite, no forgiveness, only death I'll kill you all. And I'm gonna do this.
Okay, you transform yourself into a horrifying vision of death, rotted and crawling with maggots, extruding. Nasty. Each creature that can see you must succeed on a charisma saving throw. Will be stunned until end of turn. So that would be Free, Lilu, Sky, Ethne, and
The oozes? Question mark.
Lilith. The oozes are considered allies at the moment.
This is
Aethne is blocking the whole
It's
way.
each creature, not just allies. Not just enemies.
But Aethne is like blocking the hallway here, so would anyone behind her still see it?
Yeah, fair enough. Lilu. Oh dear God. Okay, so Sky 19, Lilu 3, Ethne 11,
I am
Free 10,
I'm
Tusa
using
15.
my card. I'm using my card on this.
Okay, Free, what you got?
DC's 15, just so
Okay,
you know.
wait, whose is who? Sorry.
Mine's the bottom one. Go for Freeze first.
Okay, so Ethne played this card.
Oh wait, who doesn't need to make the save?
Yeah, that's Aethne.
So Lilith, you don't because you're too far back. So Ethne, your score is 19 now, and then
Boss.
Free, this is your card, right? Okay, so Free, you've also got 18. So everybody except Lilu and Tusa succeed. So
And I'm gonna smite Free with this.
okay.
Okay, 8. That's 8 damage.
Is it? I'm going to use my reaction for Spirit Shield.
This is going well.
Free
Oh my
just
God.
stands there, does nothing.
You only take
Free
2
stands there and does. Yeah, Free stands there and does nothing to try and block the blow. He just takes the blow, punches forward, and then looks back up at John in the eyes. Hello.
Okay, hello. Yes, sorry. It's,
Yeah, everyone stopped talking. I thought my
No, it's
I
fine.
thought Discord went out.
Ethne. Sorry, I'm whispering back to people, and then my brain gets split into tiny little bits. Okay. Okay. Heads up, Ethne. Though, the one in the corner surrounded by Lilith. Lilu. John, it's been a long week. That one's looking rough.
Okay. Well, shaking and with blood pouring out of my nose, Aethne is going to try and settle her nerves after getting racked with that psychic energy, and pops. You do healing potions as bonus actions?
Bonus action, yes. Action to give it to somebody else.
Yeah. I'm going to pop a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Because I'm on 10 hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's 4d4 plus 4.
That's it.
Okay, get 14 hit points.
It's worth it.
Very much so. Why have I got 8 temporary hit points in my thing?
That's something you got.
From me. That
Yes.
was one of my bardic inspirations, but it's done now because
Yeah.
we've been.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that can be deleted. Right. So in that case, I sense there's some shenanigans happening over here, and with the bow still out, I'm going to pop some shots over into that corner there, because I don't think I can reach it from my space of the glaive.
Okay.
Actually, no, I could reach it. Right?
You could.
But I'd be stepping into the ooze, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then I will not do that.
Question: what kind of arrow are you using?
Oh, I'm feeling very special today. I'm feeling like using some of those funky arrows.
Oh God.
Because
Okay.
why not?
That's fine. What's the worst that
I
could
feel
happen?
like once this is over, we should just go find Rumi and just give us a third of our gold as thanks.
Okay.
I believe that would be 1 gold from my side, since I gave all of my gold to Rodak.
Okay. Please
Prodak disagrees with that.
roll all the dice, Ethne. Roll
All
everything.
the dice.
Oh.
Do I need to roll for attacks first or roll
Yeah.
the D100?
Roll the attack first. Don't roll the damage yet.
Hey, not bad.
Very nice. 19 and 27. So please roll on the roll 2d100s, please.
52 and a 50.
Okay, bear with. 52 and a 50. Okay, so firstly, the 51. Okay. Okay, this one's bad. Okay, we'll get back to the 50 in a second. So the 52, as you pull it back and release it, that's the non-crit one, the arrow disappears.
Oh.
You shot it. You just don't know where. The 50, as it hits, I need you to do damage as the creature makes a saving throw. So, 5th turn. Okay, do some damage, please.
Okay.
Okay.
17 points of piercing damage.
As you pull back on this arrow, cracks form on the shaft and on the tip. Red light burns. Angry, raging red light burns on these cracks. The arrow looses, hits the target with a wet, squelching thud. It gets incredibly angry. You see the whole floor writhe. It is about to attack everything within its reach, but you do enough damage to kill it.
Ooh.
Okay. So for the record, that was a raging arrow. That
The ooze seed any.
Okay.
sorry, the ooze?
Does the ooze like recede any, or is it still encompassing this whole area?
Okay, yes. So basically, you have freed half of the room.
Ooh.
Okay, and John, you are out of your spell. You are no longer controlled, because that was the one holding on to you. I'm so sorry.
Sadness.
For the record, you got scarily power hungry there.
Yo.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay, so now time for a cleanup.
Okay, so now it's this one's turn. So firstly, it's gonna roll to see if it gets its mind spike back. It does not. Sky, please. No, not please anything. You're gonna take 2 of these. 7 acid damage,
Rot.
and then this comes swinging out towards you. So 25. Oof, I think that's a hit.
Yep.
Okay, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage, 27 acid damage.
Sky goes down horribly. That is
Yeah.
more than half my hit.
Okay, so as you go down, the rest of you can hear. Well, firstly, you smell something burning, something plasticky, something fleshy. The sky starts to dissolve.
No.
Lilu.
Is stunned thanks to John, so she's kind of standing there, like almost like she's given into the injuries that she's carrying, and she just kind of like the sword's held limply in one hand, and that's her turn. She can't do anything.
Okay. Sky, I need you to whisper a d20 roll to me, please.
That's my favorite part.
Okay. How do I do a roll?
So slash R and then. Yeah, sorry. Hang on. What am I doing?
Slash R?
It's slash GMR, right? Anybody remember how to whisper to the DM?
You can on your
it's
character
a-
sheet just toggle from public to GM,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And okay.
and then it'll send it through.
click a death save.
Give me 2 seconds. Whisper roll to GM. Boys, whisper rolls.
Oh, hang on, let
I
me
think
help
it's
you.
like /W space GM.
Okay. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, and that marks that on your sheet, as you can see on the front page. Do not tell anyone. Tusa.
So looks at Rodak and kind of thankfully nods, but also you can see in her eyes that she's not done yet. So she steps forward to the point where she can see Sky, and then with the one hand she starts to make like a kind of a circular movement and use Druidcraft to put a crown on her head. And with the other hand she will cast three Bomb of the Summer Courts on her, which would be 3d6 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Does that do anything to me?
Yep. You're back up to 10.
Plus 3 temp.
And 3 temporary, yeah.
And then there's small dahlia flowers within the crown, and she just steps back. And that's her turn.
Very nice. Lilith. Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
No worries.
God dang it. So, Lilith's gonna move like over here-ish. Just like, why are you still here? And then notices, oh, there's still another one. Great. The Who's is still taking a hold of Sky, right?
Yep. She's not in a vision anymore, but she's standing in it.
In a not good position right now.
Well, seeing that the Eldritch Blast didn't work so well, Lilith's gonna try something else. Instead of fire, because all her fire spells are AoE, she's going to attempt to fire another spell, but right on the places that Sky is being taken a hold. Try to be a precise shot with this.
Frostbite.
Con save.
That hits.
And it's another, I think. It's 2 blasts, like Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
No, so basically what happens is the damage goes up by an additional dice. It's not like an extra attack, as it were.
Yeah. So it's 2d6 instead of 1.
Yeah, so it's rolled the 2d6. Yeah.
Okay, still, it does damage?
It's no damage on a save.
Oh. Did it save? Wait, where'd my stuff go? Did the save come up? No, it didn't save.
It did.
Rolled a 10.
Rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10, so it didn't.
Yep. I'm not losing my mind. Okay, Lilith,
Sorry,
what else
I
go?
meant it did, as in the save went through, not it didn't save.
Thank you. Lilith, what else you got?
So did you save?
No, it didn't, so it took the damage. So it has disadvantage on the next attack.
Did it affect the hold on Sky in a certain way? Because I don't know, wasn't experienced.
It's gonna be easier for her to get out of it. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with that.
Okay.
And Lilith's gonna back off a bit.
Okay.
Because she's not taking any of that.
Okay. Rodak.
Okay. Shit. Why? Why isn't it? Okay. We just run here. Right. Shit. Okay, now I see the other one. Right. I'm cool. Then I'm gonna smack it.
Hit.
Then I'm gonna smack it again.
Oof.
That's a nope.
That is a nope. That is a nopedy nope. All right, guys. Shit. Okay. Good luck, guys. Bye. True.
Great. Okay.
True love.
Free. Okay, you can now see that John seems to be free of the thing out on him.
Free is holding back the will to either break down crying or slap John again before he notices Sky has taken a nasty hit. He will then rush over and try to pull her out of the ooze.
Okay, so Sky isn't under a spell anymore. She's not going to resist so easily enough. That's your action.
Yeah, that's my action.
And Sky, you take 3 acid damage. Okay, so
have this may not serve anything, but I still have this one good berry in my inventory from forever ago. He'll take that out and give it to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Won't do anything, but it should taste nice.
Okay, so
I'm low on options here, so I had to do something.
She takes the berry and gives him a wink. It's the thought that counts.
Okay, so as you take her out of the ooze, you can see the flesh on her legs have been eaten away. It looks terrible. She's got basically heavy burns all the way up her legs. The flesh has gone black.
Oh, is she alive?
She's alive. She's terribly hurt.
Oh,
Okay,
all right.
John.
Don was about to bring his mace down on Free, but then kind of shakes his head like his vision clears and looks around. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? And then realizing that he's been deluded by these things that I'll fucking destroy you all, and marches forward towards this other one, slashing as he does with his mace to cast this. Where is it? There it is.
Ooh.
Oof. I can't see the description though.
There we go. Lacerate on the ooze.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just double checking because you got carried away.
Bonus action, the
Oh, that's a
special
fail.
weapon is coming to do its thing as well.
Okay, just so you know, the ooze has got +8 to con saves, and it rolled rolled a 2 basically. Okay, so that's 25. 24 slashing damage. 5 damage from the spiritual weapon. John,
Nice.
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
Yes.
As this thing begins to fall apart and writhing as it does, he just climbs into it with his mace, just repeatedly smashing it into it over and over again, and through the cries of rage, it just slowly disintegrates into sobs of absolute loss and that of a destroyed soul, as he's ultimately at the end and on his knees just beating into it until he has no more strength.
Okay. And then you realize that the ooze dissipates, becoming that strange, rubbery after whatever. Are you guys alone in the dungeon?
If there's some of the rubber left, can I cap it with a vial that I've had like for forever?
Yes, you can. There's tons of it.
Wait. What was I thinking? Giving Sky a berry. I have a health potion.
Yeah, I have several, but
In light of that berry's a bit insulting.
Good berries are overpowered within a druidic ruin. You just didn't know.
Okay. After the ooze goes down, I'll give Sky the small health potion. The only one I have.
Kinda tells Sky not to take it as like Tusa dumps everything of healing into her. I don't know how much you need, but there's a lot's coming.
I was monologuing.
Thought you were quiet.
they did. Ooh,
There's 16.
Really on the floor.
Do you still look a little bit worse for wear?
Okay, so you do heal on Sky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the legs do heal. And but unfortunately it doesn't heal completely. There are still scars. The skin remains pitch black, like obsidian black.
He does not care. He'll pitch in and.
So now I have
give
black
Sky
legs. That's cool.
small
Some real
spoon.
bobby.
And it
Is it the similar color to the new black hair that I
yeah,
acquired?
but Sky, it hurts to walk at the moment. So currently you are disadvantaged on anything leg related, whatever that may be. E.g.
Playing the drums.
Walking.
is walking with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Against the wall with the defeated and
You're not defeated, but if you
Sad.
stayed in longer, you would have been. Thank you very much. Okay.
So Free is just on his knees. He is wadding. He's crawling from side to side to John and Sky with his arms out, just trying to hug both of them at once, and he is weeping.
Lilu stumbles her way towards Sky, and she'll offer to help her to her feet and carry her if necessary.
He spends a few moments to heal herself up. I think some things will never heal, but for now she will heal the superficial wounds that she suffered.
I am so glad you're all alive. Whew, that was a tough one. Not for me, but for all of you.
Free, after you say that, Free turns and gives you a death glare for that. I would
yeah, no.
Just to commit to the bit, I'll roll intimidation on that.
Oh no!
Never worked.
Okay, so Free,
Never worked.
for the audience, Free rolled a natural 1 in intimidation. It's like that bit in Obi-Wan where... It's like that bit in Obi-Wan.
Yep.
That shows a natural 1. Okay, anybody, what you doing?
The sword absolution does it is so Lilu's not quite wielding it. She just kind of like curiously dragging the tip through the rubbery remnants of the ooze.
Okay,
Does it
as
respond or react?
as you do that, you can see that the blade down the middle, it's got lots of runes in Celestial around the name Absolution, which remember is inscribed in Celestial on the sword. There's a lot of tinier runes indicating it's gained some magic power, but as you drag it along, they all glow in a golden way, and the rubbery remnants of the ooze completely disappear. They sort of turn to ash and float away as you do that.
Lilu looks up to everybody else in the room, like tired, sore, bloodied. Get everyone out of the room. the fire's not going to do anything. I can clear this up. But then, out of curiosity, can I draw the warhammer that the paladin, that Dragonborn had?
Mm-hmm.
And can I do the same thing and kind of test if it has the same effect?
Okay, the warhammer has no effect.
Huh. Alright, I stow the warhammer and you see Lilu like begin to hack through the rubbery remains of the ooze. Just getting rid of that feeling of having been helpless and stuck in that moment of not being able to do anything. And she just will obliterate the remains of the ooze.
Okay. So, as a special note, with the absolution's counter starts again from 0 now.
Okay.
Okay. And every time a creature fails the wisdom saving throw, you heal a d6 plus 7. Because the 7 is what you rolled on the d10.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So she's unkillable.
Okay.
Not yet. It was close.
John will shakily bring himself to his feet, kind of looks down at his hands and his mace and throws the thing aside as if it's some repulsive thing, and clearly shaken, just wordlessly marches out of the room.
He's gonna just give him a look
Hickory
and
puts her arm out in front of John.
John, no, not John. Free will try to help Sky walk, maybe, if I can do that. Even.
Okay, also, John, as you walk out, you see a very obvious dead end on the other side of the hallway.
Lisa will kind of just match John's kind of blank expression as she kind of will walk all along the wall, kind of just tracing her hands against the wall, looking for anything that her predecessors may have left.
Okay, make an
And then-
investigation check, please.
Okay.
And somebody has the leaves that had Druidic on them, remember?
Yes, I'm just waiting because I don't think anyone can hear me. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
can't hear Sky at all.
Yeah.
It's like, no idea what she just said.
what were you saying?
so with Free's help, she kind of limp walks over to Tuta. But they fell out of the.
I lost you there. I wasn't ready to lose somebody right now. I'm glad to have you back. I see that you also have scars left. But I believe that we'll do good and redeem ourselves. What's
Okay,
this?
okay,
And she
so,
looks at the leaves.
I'm like,
okay, so Tusa, you see quite a lot of things. So the roll of 27, the first thing you saw as Lilu is methodically cleaning the remnants of the ooze out of the room, there are some sort of fragments of undissolved bone. There's a skull. You can see what appears to be bits of armor. They're absolutely unusable at this point as they've been digested for a long time by the ooze. However, there is a single artifact in this room that's remained untouched. It's a single brass coin, half greened, copper coin.
We'll pick it up and kind of just look at it. Does it resemble anything?
Okay. Yes, make an insight check, please.
it's like the one that we saw on the. It's like the one we saw on the dead man.
It is,
Yeah,
but
Lilu's got one. She didn't
I don't know if
what
I
it
saw
was.
the one on the dead guy.
please make an insight check.
Inside check
No,
of 11.
no, you're good. That's okay. It will be solved mystery never. Okay, so looking at the
We'll get
leaves, there is Druidic on the leaves, and the message on the leaves, which you remember were suspended magically in a water bubble above an empty pedestal, are the words, "Our necessity for the needle was great. It saved an elder from a dark fate. Should you be one of us, seek us where the stags gather beyond the noise of Willowbane. Should your need match ours." And it's signed Mother Maple.
What do the runes say?
The runes on the sword?
Yes. Lilu asks Lilith about the runes, and Lilith can read everything.
Okay. So you can see it is the start of some kind of magical incantation against evil. It's not complete. You get the idea. If you keep using the sword, the incantation will complete, and it will give you some kind of divine protection from evil.
Okay, I'm gonna type it. You can continue to speak whatever you were doing. Sorry.
Has any of the places that's been mentioned ring a bell in terms of the woods? And
yes,
also did somebody get what was just said?
Okay, I'll copy that. I just want to show you there is a very well-known town called Willowbane.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's not so far from where I grew up. I should know where that is.
Yes, so that's why I'm not asking you to roll anything. So let me just copy that quickly into the chat.
And then confident that there are no other doorways and kind of passages.
Not in this room. There's just a long hallway with a dead end.
Okay, so
she'll turn her back and kind of just for a last image take in what just happened in this godforsaken place and start walking out. Okay,
so as you walk out, you can see that beyond the doorway that led to where you walked through, there is an obvious dead end with absolutely nothing carved in it.
Can I just walk over there and just go sit against it?
Okay. As you do, you fall backwards as the door opens into the true treasure room.
I just wanted to sit against something.
Okay.
You sit against this corner. That feels fine.
So you can see that the room is lit magically by an overhead brazier, still burning after all this time, and you can see the room is filled with treasure. Because remember, there are no dead ends. For fuck's sake.
I'm just gonna assume that Rhoda can smell all this money.
Okay, so the moment your wife falls backwards into a room, slightly hitting her head, she moves a stack of coins, and the first instinct was, "Oh no, is she okay?" The next instinct is, "That's money. That's money."
That is money. That is so much money. Okay, I'm just gonna run there. Oh my god. Wait, where is she?
She holds a foot out for when he comes through to trip him.
Okay.
As a way of trying to lift her in spirits.
As poor Sky comes limping into the room.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
wherever Sky is going, Free is going because he's helping her walk. But on the way out, Free will grab John's mace that seems to have been left on the ground.
Yeah, I'll offer to help with all the things.
I'm not even mad because I fell face first into a pile of money. So.
Okay.
Scrooge McDucking it.
Yep.
So it's not a lot of money, so you do hit the floor underneath.
Yeah, cool.
So basically, you find 300 completely blank gold coins. They've got no stamps of value on them, but they're roughly the same weight as a standard gold coin.
I'll hand the green one as well to Rodak.
Okay.
As I hold no coins. Rodak, with that you also get 1 platinum piece.
Ooh. Yay.
Okay. So in this room, you find the following, because I am guessing that you're gonna have a look at the treasure.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Or should we just move on? That's fine.
No. Never look at this.
Okay.
Please all use all of her 8 investigation and whatever spells she needs to.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Tusa,
the lovebirds are absolutely gonna see the treasure without everyone else. Everyone else is leaving, and those 2 lovebirds are seeing the treasure for themselves.
yeah.
I'm making sure everyone gets out. I don't know where John's going. I'm concerned about that.
Okay, so in this room, with your 8 investigation, the first thing you notice, Tusa, is standing here in the corner of the room where you're standing, is a set of full plate armor made entirely of wood.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Is it something I can take and wear? Yes, please.
If you can wear heavy armor, but yeah.
Oh, is it made of wood?
It's made of wood.
No, I can't do wood. I can do wood, but not heavy armor, I think.
That's the thing.
Upon seeing the armor, Free manages a slight grin and just says, I hope that won't replace the shield.
Okay, so you also find, with everybody's help, 5 potions, but the contents have dried in there. A good alchemist could probably reconstitute whatever was in there. You find 3 scrolls. Somebody with
Do I have to roll for investigation? Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
No, everybody's helping. You're not rushing at the
cool.
moment. Yeah, so yeah,
We're all just rushing into this room.
okay. So you also find on like a low desk, sort of the centerpiece of this room. It is a platinum set of deer antlers as a headdress.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Standing next to it, resting next to it, is a wand of some kind. You also find 2 diamonds, 10 perfect pearls. Then there are several weapons in perfect condition, which should suggest that they are magical, because the years have not worn them in any way. There's a spear, a greatsword, a hand axe, and a rapier. There's also a set of boots, which do look old, but still hold up. And then, mounted on the back wall in the middle, is a large staff with a spiraling top, which you noticed were on all the statues and inscriptions heading into this room.
Dibs.
If it's a druid staff, I will put my wife foot down.
Oh, you can keep the platinum antler shit. No.
No, I hold nothing of value.
Comments, Rodak.
I will walk over and kind of remove the staff off the wall.
Okay.
Do I feel anything kind of rushing through me?
Okay, so as you take the staff, the top of it bursts into flame. It doesn't feel hot to you. For the rest of you, it kind of gets starting to get hot in this room. But as you're holding it, it doesn't feel hot at all. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. Tusa.
Oh gosh, I should have asked for XP before we went into the room.
And I shall use a card on that, because I have no idea what's happening. The card feels fitting.
Oh, wow. Rakshasa.
Oh.
Yes, and I need Lilith to make Arcana checks. One Arcana check
Can I
should...
help, Lilith?
Yes, you can. So with advantage.
You can help Lilith.
Okay, 23. Okay, so I'll get to the scrolls in a second. You feel as if something in the staff is trying to probe your mind. However, you do resist it. And you hear a voice from inside saying, How dare you touch me, infidel?
I'm an initiate. I can do here as I please. I'm welcome in these halls, and I do command this.
Okay. How many points of corruption do you have?
I think only one.
Okay.
Yeah, one.
You feel fire course through you. You now have 0 points of corruption.
Ooh.
Give the stop to Ethne. She needs to burn herself from the inside.
Now, become my champion, and let us slay these corrupted.
Finally, a cause worth fighting for. I shall do as you ask and become your champion.
Yes, start with that one over there. Kill him.
Ooh, what? Ooh, which one? Me?
Probably pointing to Lilu. Lilu's got a bunch of corruption points too.
Couple of people do.
So, do I just do I roll for something? Do I?
No,
Do I give it?
you completely resisted its attempt to take control of you. So it's your free will. He can say all he wants to, but he can't affect your actions.
What's his name?
Oh, so this guy is just talking to me in my head while I have the. Okay.
Just some guy talking shit.
Don't think about it, just act. The more you hesitate, the weaker you seem. Just act. Kill them all.
Kill what's in them, or kill them.
Kill everything.
This
There's time
guy
enough for
needs
that.
some
I like
Jesus.
There's time enough for that, but for now, silence.
How dare you command me?
Well, it's either silence or you stay against this wall and see nobody, as we will burn this place to the ground and you shall stay here forever.
Damn, Tusa's scary sometimes.
Yep.
You know what? I shall remain quiet until you have become powerful enough to wield me.
In that case, two shall wander this mind. I don't care.
Okay, be like that.
And
Wow.
you will keep the
Imagine
stuff.
imagine just putting evil Jesus to his place.
Okay, so Lilith, you identify the scrolls. There are 3 scrolls. It is a scroll of true sight, a scroll of alarm, and a scroll of remove curse.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I dropped out there.
Yeah, everybody dropped
Discord
out.
Discord dropped
Yeah,
for everyone.
Discord did a thing.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
Discord.
I managed to get
Discord
True
being
Sight,
weird.
alarm, and then I missed
Oh,
the
okay.
last,
And then a scroll
the
of
last scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was sitting here thinking I blew everybody's minds, but they were just quiet. Okay,
Let's
Can
go
I
with
hear
that one. That
every
one sounds
single-
better.
so
Can I hear every single scroll again, please?
yes, so a scroll of
The
true
last-
sight, a scroll of alarm, and a scroll of remove curse.
The last thing I heard was Tusa just say, "I don't care."
She's going to take the scroll of true sight and alarm, and she's going to give the one of remove curse to Guy because John isn't here. It seems more like his thing, but Guy could use it too. I think this will be useful with you.
Yeah. I want to take the boots and the giant skull.
Oh, there was a giant skull.
Just imagine
the
the boots
platinum
doubles the movement speed.
No, I don't think it was a platinum skull. It was a platinum set of antlers, like a headdress.
Oh, antlers.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
I,
Paris.
in my mind, I just immediately went to skull.
Okay, so to recap, there is a full plate wooden set of armor, 6 potions with dried contents. There's a scroll of true sight, scroll of alarm, scroll of remove curse, a platinum deer antler headdress, a wand, 2 diamonds, 10 pearls, a spear, a great sword, a hand axe, a rapier, boots, and the rod. That's it.
Boots and the antlers.
Okay.
And I want to take as many of the pearls until everyone starts, anyone stops me or tries to. I don't know.
Okay.
Elu just gives him a side eye.
I don't care about any of the monetary value things. He can take all the platinum and gold and whatever he
Monetary
wants.
value.
Okay, so Rodak, as you pick up the headdress and take it off the pedestal, and it sort of just tings on the side, that sound of platinum ringing makes you realize it's worth a good 10,000.
Here you go, honey. It's a wedding gift.
Woo! The Roda conglomerate begins.
Remember to invest some into the ATMs.
Oh,
Free
yeah.
just gives you a big
I thought,
thumbs
like-
up.
I have like 12K in the bank. Okay, I'm just gonna bag that and then take the boots.
Okay.
Can I check what they do, or do I just put them on and hope I don't die?
You could do that one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna slide them on. Yep, boots.
Okay, bear with. Okay, so they're called Boots of the Vigilant,
Ooh.
and they do this. Oh crap! So not all of that whispered.
Oh, that's cool.
Once these boots have been used, they can't be used again.
Yeah, it's really shit
Good
boots.
to know.
You cannot take them off again, Rodak, because they will have been used.
Until the next. Wait. While you wear these boots, you can sense impending danger. You can choose to roll 1d8 to take initiative. It's cool.
Yeah, your initiative was a
So-
bit low, so I mean,
Yeah, it's really bad.
What do I need to identify the rod first before kind of knowing its aspects, or what is the deal with the stick and the man in my head?
you can choose to attune to it, and then you will know more.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
Is this,
so
is
sorry,
this in
I only
the
just got back
compendium?
from my. Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'll do that whenever we take a nice rest.
Oh, Sky, sorry to
Sorry,
interrupt
guys,
you.
my-
You can't think.
My internet has been absolutely awful, but I restarted it and I'm back.
Yes.
Jazz hand.
Okay.
I just want to know what the hell is going on. I heard Tusa threaten the staff, and then there was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the staff has got a voice in it, and she made the staff shut up. And then you identified the scrolls. There's this true sight alarm and remove curse. And there's other stuff. And you took the stuff, and now Rodak put boots on, and boots give him special abilities. And now I think you're going to
So
leave.
what items were there? So Free's taking the rapier. Rodak and Tusa have taken boots and the staff.
Just a regular rapier.
And Lilith gave you a scroll of remove curse.
Oh,
What
okay,
are the
cool.
boots called again? Sorry, the boots of.
Boots
Vigilance.
of the Vigilant. They are on the D&D Beyond homebrew collection. An item made by a person, I don't know if you've heard of him, called Matt Mercer.
Yes.
Anybody?
Funny enough. I recognise that.
It's a cool guy. It's a cool guy. I've heard of him.
I've heard of his name here and there.
I've never heard of him.
Vaguely,
Please tell
really.
me more. Yeah.
Yeah, Rodak's getting some nice boosts to initiative.
He's
Okay,
Jesus.
I wanna.
Okay.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
I asked a little bit higher up. Since it's made of wood, is this considered heavy armor or medium armor?
It's medium armor, full plate. So you get the benefit of a full plate armor, which is normally heavy. But because it's made of wood,
And Tusa bag that as it's the only thing of wood that you'll ever be able to wear.
yep, you get the idea that this is a
Also-
tomb of druids. All right.
Also, I'm just making sure. Is it a regular rapier?
No, it's +1. So all the weapons, the spear, the great sword, the hand axe, and the rapier, they're all +1.
All right.
Okay. The staff with the voice in it, Tusa, is called the Rod of Fiery Judgment.
Yes. Okay, let me type
Judgmental
this
staff. Great.
Okay, on
You can call him Rodney.
so Staff of Judgment.
Rod of Fiery
Rodney.
Judgment.
Awesome.
Keep
And
it
then
away
it
from
was
Lilith.
It was a full plate armor, just a straight.
Yep.
If I go into this thing, type plate armor.
Yes.
Cool.
Full plate.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to give you. You should see in your journal area under handouts and then magic items, you should see a thing for the Rod of Fiery Judgment, which should give you. Okay, it won't tell you anything until it's identified or you're tuned to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Fair. Thank you.
So, anyway.
Wait,
Yes.
EXP. Do we get experience points now?
Soon. Also, underneath the antler headdress, as you take it off, on the platform, there is a raised button, sort of in the stone, shaped like a tear.
Can I check it out?
It's pressable.
Free, please check out the scary button.
Yes. Okay, just give me a moment, and he'll waddle over to where Ordak is pointing, which is where exactly?
Sort of here. I ran out of assets at this point.
Did I roll for investigation?
Yes, please.
All right. Give me a second.
Can I assist them?
Yeah.
Or
For some reason, my character sheet got closed
you can
out somehow.
Okay.
you can kind of feel
Opening it again?
Tusa's eye kind of just leaning over you, and you can roll with advantage
Okay.
on your investigation.
So as that's happening, Ethne, I need you to make a insight check.
Insight. Ooh, insight. Ugh, 7.
You're good. Okay. Investigation. This doesn't seem to trigger a trap in the room, but it does seem to trigger something. What, you don't know. Because Ethne's not paying
danger
attention.
From it?
No danger.
Okay. Do you want me to press this button? Joseph?
I see. I don't see why we shouldn't.
Okay. Ethne, I'm about to press a button.
But what about John? Have any of you seen him?
All right, John. John! I'm just shocked. John! I'm about to press a button!
Can
I
I?
don't know if you can hear me.
Where is John on the map? I just got to. Okay, I see. Okay, that's actually.
He might have just left.
That's
He might have left.
really convenient. Okay, are you going to press that button?
I'm gonna press the button.
Okay, as you press the button, text appears saying a door opens somewhere else in this dungeon. No, okay. So there's a doof sound. Something moves. And John, you hear the sound coming from just around the corner from where you are. John, if you can hear me, make a sound.
What's it?
Don't go quiet like that. Okay. So there is a door open over here. The dynamic lighting is screwed, so you won't be able to see it. But there is a room that opened here.
I think I found it.
Okay.
Accidentally. I merged the stone through the wall.
That's okay. That weirdly worked out. Okay, so
Pure curiosity.
you step into a room where there is several tear-shaped recesses in the wall. 3 of them are glowing with a blue crystal. Anyway, back down to the rest of you. What you all doing?
Lilu's going to shift and then head back to the passage where she last saw John, and then she's just going to see if she can track him.
Okay, make a survival check, please.
Do it at advantage because I've shifted. So
Yes.
it's literally like she starts sniffing the air.
Yep, I figured.
Free will follow Lulu with this, still trying to help Skywalk.
Okay, so if everyone's just gonna leave this stuff, Roderick's just gonna try picking it up. Yeah. Just picking up everything that he can. Like,
I want to check out the wand and the rod, please.
yep, everything, like literally everything else that's in the room. Roderick is just like, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you just hear clanging while he's trying to hold it all.
Okay, I need you to make an Arcana check on the wand.
Let's go. Arcana. I have like.
No, I mean Sky. Sky.
Oh.
Sorry. So Sky, Tusa has the rod. So
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Sky, I need you to make an Arcana check. Sky, are you there? Hello. Sky's not there.
Monologuing?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just waiting for roll 22.
Oh, there you go, 21.
21. Okay. You get the idea what this is. Sky.
Oh, fun!
Tusa will kind of struggle with the armor that she's putting on because it'll be the first time that she wears like a full plate of armor. And then after she kind of clumsily got into it, she will help Roderick carry whatever like he can't if there's stuff left.
Yeah, like literally everything else.
It's fine, honey. I won't take it. I'll just help you carry. It's yours. Don't worry.
Woo! Yeah, let's go teamwork.
Where is
So it's
Lulu's?
Everything, right?
Where's Lulu's token? Oh wait, there. Sorry.
It's
Yeah, I got a 24.
Yep.
Yeah,
So you
I'll
find
need
it.
like I don't know off the top of my head what was left. So I don't know. I think after the session we can do like a ledger or something.
It's fine.
I've
got
made a note of most of the things, and then I'll rewatch the stream to check who's got what, and then I'll divvy up
Oh, okay, cool.
whatever else.
Oh, I love you
Thanks,
guys.
Tusa.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
Finding John, Lilu will just quietly stand in the doorway. She doesn't say anything, but she'll just kind of... She'll try to catch his gaze, not to disturb him.
Okay.
John's gaze is fixated on these glowing crystals, which he reaches for.
Okay, they come out of the wall easily. You get the
I
idea
want to
that.
see the crystals.
Okay. You get the idea that this room has been ransacked before because you remember there was signs of something being dragged out. These crystals are what's left. Lilu, you recognize them as one of these crystals was in the possession of the teller, the halfling in Cindershan. You do remember.
How many are there?
There's only 3.
Lilu will quietly clear her throat to get John's attention. Can I take one of those? Or here? I think Aethne is somehow connected to these.
Look at the crystals in his hands and turn and wordlessly hand them to her and then just walk past.
Hey, don't wait, John.
Pause. Doesn't look at her. Eyes crestfallen.
I don't know what you saw or what happened back there, but you're not in this alone.
Yes, I am. With that, you'll walk.
She'll just kind of stand there with the 3 crystals. Do they... Out of curiosity,
Yes.
She's also concerned about John, but overwhelming sense of curiosity because cat. She.
Yeah, sorry. I also have one here on my keyboard. I'm freaking batting my cat away left and right.
Lilu pulls her absolution from her back, and she'll hold it near the crystals. Is there any response or reaction?
Hang on. That's actually a weirdly complicated question. Hang on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, thank God. No, nothing? I think nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing happens. Okay. She's going to. She'll put the sword back. Still curious. Does the sword change form? Does it revert back to what it was?
Nope.
Or is it still like this oversized? Okay.
Still like this. But you get the sense that you've not seen its final form.
So much excitement. She's gonna take another look around the room now that, since she's still shifted. Is there anything else of interest aside from the crystals?
So you can see that there are two pedestals here that once held more items. What they were is now lost to time, unfortunately. But the inscriptions around all these recesses, you get the idea that this room was filled with these tear-shaped crystals at some point. But there are blank spaces where there are inscriptions, or pictograms more accurately. There seems to be druids of various shapes, each marked with those symbols that you saw on that mural of the obelisks. All the different kinds, from the upside down ones to the top ones. And then over on one side of the room, they all become one of two things. Either the blue spiral or the black spiral. And the black spiral ones are away from where all the tears are. The blue spiral ones are close to where all the tears are.
I will make a note of that. She kind of just looks at them curiously, clearly not understanding what these things are, but recognizing the blue spiral and the images from the obelisks that they saw around here somewhere.
Yeah.
And then she will call out to the group to say where she is.
Yeah.
She'll try and find Ethne.
Okay. Before you do that, Ethne over here. You missed the full benefit of this. Okay, so there was an artifact missing here on a pedestal, and over here next to this dead skeleton, sort of freestanding, is a small black obelisk. It's about 2 feet tall, and sort of near the top, there's a perfect circle cut through it. On the inside of that circle is glowing blue, a very familiar blue. There are blue markings all over this obelisk, faintly. And on top, there are 3 circles carved. 2 of them are not glowing. The third one is glowing.
And when we came through this room last when we first entered it, there were no glowing circles?
No, there's always glowing circles. Oh, just one every time. But you get the sense that this doesn't seem to belong to the architecture of the rest of the place. It seems to be some kind of black stone you've not seen here. It seems out of place.
Interesting. Can I touch it? Does it seem...
Okay, I need to ask you, how are you touching it? Show me where the man touched you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's a 2 foot tall black obelisk.
Yes.
With glowing marks on it, and at the top there's 3 circles, one of which is
Yes.
glowing blue.
Yes, but near that top half, so the circles are on the top edge, right? But near the top half, on the sort of vertical face of it, there is a circle cut through, big enough to put an arm through.
Big enough to put an arm through, you say?
That's a weird description. What am I thinking?
Sounds like it needs some fisting.
Sounds like I'm gonna lose an arm. All right, well, I'm gonna reach for the blue circle. I'm gonna put my arm in.
Okay, so as you put your arm in, you feel the blue marking on your face tingle. The glowing intensifies and then dims. The blue circle on top flashes red for a moment, and nothing happens.
I'll pull my arm back out. Does that tingling fade?
It fades. You get the sense it didn't do anything to you.
But from that, it seems that getting the sense that it recognized something about Mark, but it's not the right one. I can't activate this at the moment. Fair enough. Fair enough. I at the moment I can't think anything, so I'm going to wait for the rest of the group.
Okay. So at this point, everybody is kind of moving back to the entrance of the dungeon. Yes.
Please tell me they didn't leave.
Have we gone through everything within this place? Every single nook and cranny, and it kind of. Can I ask this guy in my head whether we've been through everything in this place? Like, can I ask him whether there are any other hiding places like this one within the keep?
Oh, now you want information, heathen. I will not share anything with you unless you have passed. Let me just get to the right notes before I tell you the wrong thing. Until you have faced the trial of lost hope. You haven't, have you?
That's interesting.
You don't even have a stain. Heathen. And yes, I am judging you. It is what I do.
My whole life I've been judged. Your judgment and your voice, it does nothing to me but fuel and give me the inspiration to strive to do better. So no, I have not done that judgment, I have not done that initiation, but do believe me that I can and I will. And you will be there to see me succeed.
I'm sorry, I heard nothing but meh, 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 meh.
Fine, then your champion.
That whole speech.
Just as is.
This stuff.
That was beautiful.
He's going to tap all my buttons.
It's just a wasted breath.
This one's sassy rod.
Ethne, just a side note, that's the saddest whispered roll I've ever seen in my life.
It is what it is, man.
Man.
Okay. Damn it.
Tusa will accept the defeat and judgment for now. She doesn't want to show weakness, so she just takes it in silence.
Just a side note, the DM liked your speech. That was the staff who did.
Can I notice? Do I see uncomfortableness? So it's too far.
Right now, you're distracted by your treasure.
Oh, that's fair.
I am wherever Sky and Free is, or that's where I'm supposed to be. Fuck knows.
Okay, where's everybody? This is
We
a good
were-
question.
We're just
Yeah, I'm in the hallway.
We are all
we need
around
to
this
gather
room.
somewhere, okay?
Slowly.
Herd these fucking cats into one group, okay?
We are all around this room.
Okay,
basically.
I would.
Came back.
I'm running
We're all not
around.
leaving, but tokens are just going every which way.
Okay, people, I need control of the
know.
situation. Hang on. I think at this point, Lilu comes back to the main tomb area with the stinky water and the feathery roof. Seeing Ethne study the monolith, this might be a good time to share what you've learned or not learned from the monolith with Lilu. Ethne.
Yeah, well, if the turns to the rest of the group, I felt something from this obelisk. It seemed to react with my mark in some way, but when I put my hand in, and she would do the same action again, so that everyone can see.
Okay. It tingles again. The glow intensifies and then fades, and then the circle on top flashes red before nothing happens.
Are there any slots on the obelisk for a crystal to be fit in?
Nope.
Is Ethne, is your hand still through the obelisk?
She's pulled it out. There's been that.
No, man. No.
Phrasing.
Just stop, please.
How do you want me to phrase that?
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
feel
kidding.
like that was I feel like that was a very poor choice of words.
It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Lilu will retrieve one of the crystals that she got from John, and hold it out towards Ethne. Maybe try it with one of these. And is Tusa there as well? Because
Yeah, Tusa's there.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be standing here.
There's a room. The door that was closed earlier. It's there's some pictures like the runes that we saw with the 7 obelisks. They're pictures to me. They probably mean a lot more to you, but Ethne, I think that's that's like what the one that the teller had.
I recognize it. May I? She holds her hand out to hold one of the crystals.
Yeah, I pass it over.
Okay, you can feel a tingle in your... shit, bad time to pose. You feel a tingle in your tattoo again as the crystal glows.
Okay. With the crystal in hand, can I put my arm into the obelisk again? See if that changes anything.
No, still the same.
Can Lilith try and do some Arcana check to see if there's something magical about the crystal?
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Okay. You're not
I'm
so...
gonna use my card.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my
Go
card.
for it.
That becomes a...
Oh, nice card.
Ooh, pretty card.
Oh, it's really pretty.
24. Okay, so you get the sense that this is a magic device preloaded to trigger some effect. It's got runes sophisticated enough to tell when somebody's already had a benefit of an effect and won't trigger again. It's got one trigger left.
Can Lilith tell?
You can't
Does
tell.
Lilith know what is the trigger? No.
Somebody's going to put an arm or leg or something in there, but what it does, you can't tell.
But there are many of these crystals.
It looks like there's that thought that crosses Aphne's mind for a second, but she's not too sure. Shakes her head a bit. Maybe it's... Maybe it doesn't work only because it's already served its purpose. It's already marked.
Lilu holds her hands out, offering to take the obelisk.
Flint nods.
So you just put your hand through. Lilu puts her hand through.
Okay.
Kind of just like looks to Lilith and Athne.
Okay, so as you put your hand through and finally figure out what this device does, the glow intensifies and it starts to burn the skin on your arm. The heat intensifies and you take 5 fire damage. As you withdraw your hand, there is now a blue marking, like a swirling fire crawling up your arm. It is like Lilu's mark.
Athne's mark?
Ethne's mark. Hello, people. You all have different names. I'm so sorry, I'm tired. It's been a long week.
Like the marks on the people in the boat.
You will go off and try to find John wherever he's gone.
Okay, so also as you withdraw your hand, that final circle extinguishes and the whole obelisk goes dark. Ta-da!
Lilu kind of had grit her teeth in pain as she kind of just falls to her knees. And
Even are you
as the
guys?
thing goes in her, she turns her hand over, looking at the markings on her arm. Not quite sure. Like still comprehending, like the penny hasn't dropped yet.
Easy, easy.
Where has John even gone? I cannot find it.
By now, Tusa should have reached the room that Lila described with the pictures, and she just wants to have a look around since she didn't have the opportunity to take it all in.
Okay, where is Tusa's token? Tusa's token's here. I'm going to drag you. Please do not move.
Cool.
Okay, well, that's not the room. I just need to move my browser. This is the room. Hello. Welcome to the room. It's the one you passed in the beginning. Okay. So, there are no crystals on the wall anymore. You can see that there's no inscription. It's all pictograms, as if they were hoping somebody would catch the meaning just by drawings instead of writing.
Well, Pictionary situation. Does it depict like a story, or is it more like kind of random?
It seems to depict a story. The more you look at it, I need you to make an insight check, please.
Oh boy. Just as straight. Here we go. Come on, buddy. No.
Okay. Now, so as far as Tusa can tell, there was a bunch of happy Lego people, and then they became unhappy and they separated into 2 groups. But as much as Tusa knows, was an 8.
Yeah. That's fine, fair enough. I haven't seen any of these type of drawings before. Weird people, even though they're mine.
Druid
She will
man.
kind of just. She will just kind of imagine what's still to be discovered.
Okay.
If this was all just within one keep, she's kind of filled with excitement as to what else there is to find.
Okay. So, at which point, and I just need to do this.
She exits and then goes to the entrance.
Okay, just a question. John, that's
Yep.
on yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, as Free and Tusa exit, they just catch a glimpse. What do your wings look like?
Hold on. I need to look at this thing.
I know
Wait,
the description says, but what do your wings
okay.
look like?
Okay, they're definitely not pure white. They're more grey. Yeah. Smoky grey.
Okay. So you walk out into the sort of foresty outcropping you first were in, as you see John sprout ashy wings. They actually have puffs of ash as they unfurl. And you see his wings spread wide, and with one powerful flap just doesn't sound cool. Sorry. This week was 20 days long. And as you see him take off into the sky, as you follow him, you can see he's heading straight up to the airship, which is tethered by a single rope attached to an anchor, which has very unfortunately split a deer in half. Also, you become aware that where John was standing, he was standing over a decapitated body.
Oh, what body is it?
Investigation check, please.
Alright, join on that.
One powerful blap. Oh my god, people.
What?
Okay, investigation. And this is the body and head, not attached, of one of your saves.
What? What? Okay.
John's
Sure,
gone
if
dark
John
side.
did it, or if John went up to go and investigate. Tusa is completely dumbstruck.
You will remember that with that insight check that this was Jax of Balbara, the man who hoped to make his fortune upon the seas and return to marry the man of his dreams.
John, you fool!
John.
No. It's because he saw you fat.
John's trying to kill himself now. This is what's happening. He wants a new character, so now he's just like, YOLO.
Let's bring him the hole.
Okay, so Free will just immediately charge ahead of everyone else to make his way back to the ship.
Okay, so you're going to climb a rope. Okay. Because the ship
I will
is
do so.
quite a few feet up. You're a ex-pirate. I just need one. You can choose acrobatics or athletics, or aerobatics if I'm feeling particularly bad.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay, it's taking some time. Part of this is part of Free's emotional state at the moment. You saw John turn on you, a friend, and now you're worried that John's turned completely. So it's taking you a bit longer to climb. Okay, the rest of you, what are you doing?
Guy sits at the bottom of the rope and just sits.
Okay, legs too sore.
There'll be no climbing for Sky.
Yeah, Roderick's gonna head to basically where everyone is.
Well, inside we are not doing anything. I know this sounds a little bit cliche since many things are happening outside, but I think if nothing is happening inside, Lilith would just leave at this point.
Guys, I don't like this place. Nah.
Okay, so who's climbing the rope? Is it just Free?
And that's Rhoda.
Hello.
Can I climb it while holding all my treasure? Would I have to put that down?
You'll have to put your treasure down, so I'm guessing that means you're not climbing.
I'm not climbing. We're just gonna look at John and everything that's happening. Rope, treasure, rope, treasure, rope, treasure. Yeah, no.
I just want to ask, at this point, is everyone gathered at the entrance?
Okay, I would say that at this point, everybody's gathered at the entrance. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, this is the bad thing with splitting the party, because you're one time talking to a group and you're talking to another. It's a bit complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say at this point, John flew back up to the ship. Everybody else is gathered outside, seeing the twin horrific images of a deer split perfectly in half by an anchor. Because the crew and a decapitated sailor. Okay. John, you
Can
fly...
we tell which of the sailors it was?
Yes. It is Jax of Belbar.
Yes.
It's not the captain, don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember which one of them was.
Okay.
Jax of Belbar, deceased. Putting it on note.
Poor
I made a
guy.
nice little section for all the NPC.
Yeah.
John, you do not get to say poor guy. You did that to him.
Yo, shut up.
Wow, I love how
my
everyone
guy.
like, immediately assumes that the pacifist cleric just fucking murdered someone.
Well, he did run away from us as well, so bah humbug.
I mean,
Thank you.
common sense and context clues immediately point to that. Yes.
Okay, everybody
Very well.
outside, please make a medicine check.
I was going
Except
to
for
ask,
me,
it's like, does it
Even
seem
me,
like...
I'm asleep.
Okay, not Sky, she's doo-dooing.
She's
I
doo-dooing.
also-
Okay.
I assume not me since I'm climbing the rope.
Yeah, sorry, not you. Okay, so
Rordak, oh my god.
Rhoda, you have seen many people betrayed in your life.
And betrayed many.
Yes, and you've been subject to John's pranks. This doesn't look like one of John's pranks.
Oh.
This person, firstly, their head was cut off cleanly, and most of the
That's what I
damage
mean.
to the
John
body,
doesn't look assault.
most of the body seems to have retained its or obtained its damage from falling from a great height.
Okay.
Still
I'm just
blah
gonna-
humbug, John, but okay.
I'm just gonna look at everyone like,
It's okay, I'll
this
remember this.
wasn't John. This wasn't John. This guy fell, and his head was cut off. Pretty clean too. Impressive work. But this wasn't John.
Okay,
So, do
so
we want
Yeah.
to get out to the ship?
as you guys are coming to terms with that, John, you are flying through the night air up to the airship towards the end of Act 1. As you land on the ship, you can hear a commotion below deck. As you land on the deck, you can hear Brother Tolkien say, "Praise be great and glorious death and pain. We have come to the right place at the right time."
What is
guy's
the meaning of
fucked
this? What's going on here?
Okay, the gnome, who you recall, Maps, rushes towards you and says, "Oh, thank goodness you're here. Things have gone quite bad. We thought you were all dead, and we thought we were all dead too. You better become below deck. Things are, you'll see. Where are the rest of your,
How long will it take for me to get to the top of the rope?
you're about to get there."
Okay.
He'll furl his wings and very well.
Um,
Take me to the cause of this commotion and the dead body down below.
Yes, but you may need backup. Where are your friends?
They'll be
Oh
along shortly.
no, is it what's his face?
Okay,
He got set free. What fool set him free?
okay. At this point,
I think we did.
Free also climbs up on deck. And I will.
Where from the deck will I be?
You will be over here.
Alright, now.
Here.
I guess I'll walk to where John and Maps currently are. He gets to the deck, sees John, and just says, I assume you have a good explanation?
Of what?
What? I barely thought I had to say it. What's the new little secretive things that have sprouted from your back?
Flex his wings.
Praise be to Odium, the god of hate and pain. He ascend his.
Cut him off. Free will cut off brother token. Is like, up.
But
now,
but-
please.
Okay.
No. He'll go back to John. He's like, come on, John. What? Please tell me what's going on.
Their wings. Don't get too excited over it. And as for you, the gods aren't always worthy of praise. Now show me exactly what's going on here.
Oh, most certainly. Please come this way. Okay, he leads you down the decks. But you can now see I have clearly marked the emergency exits of the ship.
I see. So are they properly marked in terms of the Arshact? Glow in the dark.
Oh, that no.
Signage, emergency lighting.
If this goes down, you're all screwed. Okay, so eventually you reach the bottom deck, where you can see the absolutely ripped apart body of Baldur, the first mate.
Oh no.
You can see the captain and plot twist here, leaning against the door to the infirmary, where somebody's banging on the other side. You see the captain say, I was wondering when you would join us. We have a situation.
Free steps forward. He's like, all right, report at once. What's happened?
It seems as if whatever the hell we're transporting comes with some dangers.
Are you talking about the big burly one?
At which point you can hear somebody shouting. The voice is different. It's not Echo's voice. You can say, let me out. Let me out and I will drink your blood and I will become more powerful than you'll ever know. Let me fight you. I will kill you all.
Well, we're definitely not letting you out.
Is Galtma doing anything?
As last we saw, she got knocked unconscious. Not quite sure what happened. I lost 2 of my crew, maybe more.
Is this him directly right here?
Yep.
Okay. Free will go. He's like, exactly who is this?
I am Dranna, blood maiden of the Furies. Face me, you coward.
Is Galtma in there with you? She should help.
I do not know what words you see.
Say, no, thank you, please, and leave.
Are there portals into the infirmary?
Portals? No.
Not portals. I mean, like
portholes.
Portholes.
Portholes. Yes.
No.
No windows. Nothing.
No.
Holes. Okay.
See, it's a forward hold. It would be normally in the water, so it wouldn't have.
Just to say, Lilu and Ethne have been climbing the rope. I don't know when they get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Free will just turn to plot twist in Trelawney. Just, all right, just make sure this door is secured. Make sure not a soul goes in or out.
That's what we've been doing, chap. Now, perhaps it's time, next time you leave a whole crew endangered with some kind of monster freak, to tell us what exactly we're transporting.
Well, who was the idiot who let him out of his chains?
You did?
Yeah, that's no, but
Was it actually us?
Yeah, yes. He asked, "Can I be let out of my chains?" And you guys said, "Yeah, sure." And then he went to pee.
What? What fool did that?
All of you.
what?
What? I don't remember this at all. I would never. I remember leaving him in the room. The last time I saw him, I left him in the room saying that he has to earn his badge. And he was still chained up staring at a wall.
No. He had everything except a weapon. He had to earn his weapon. Doesn't seem like he needed it.
No, he had to earn his freedom.
No. I clearly made
That's
up.
what I wrote here.
Yep.
God
That's what I wrote here, because he kept asking, "Let me free."
Yep.
So I said, "Give him." Okay, my notes are a bit odd, but give him badge if he's good. That's my note.
I love that. That's your note. Let me out and I will destroy you. Prove your worth, cowards.
You know, good sir, if you want someone to let you out, you're not exactly doing a good job of being convincing.
Not out of the room, you fool. Out of this grotesque body.
And just how would we do that?
I don't know.
Yes, I do believe that it's outside our area of expertise.
Well, give me some of your blood and we'll find out. If I am strong enough, I can do anything.
No, sorry, I'm afraid that we've lost enough blood for one day. So, you will not receive any. Sorry.
Okay, you hear quite a loud impact on the doors. The person at the side hits it with a fist.
Hit the door all you want. We're not gonna let you out, and we're not gonna.
Okay. During this whole time,
your request.
Maps has been making notes. This is a most elegant adventure that we have found ourselves in. Do tell us what you found down there. Any good treasure?
Yes, but
Okay, he's asking this question.
Important things on our hands.
Yeah, he's asking this question as you guys are sort of leaning against a door being rattled and banged on. And there's gore behind him.
I don't know if this makes any difference, but the rest of us are trying to climb the rope.
Okay, at this point, everybody. Okay, so hang on, guys. The map's gonna get confusing for a second.
okay.
Okay, now it should be fine. At this point, several minutes have passed, and the rest of the crew reach the top. Who is carrying Sky? Or Sky flying?
Yep. There's no other way. Her legs are useless.
Yep.
This will turn into a spider and just climb the rope.
Okay.
Look here, we can't exactly let you out if you're threatening to chop all our heads off. How about we come on in, we have a talk, and then we see how we can maybe help each other.
Persuasion check, please. Okay, so as you're rolling for that, and the rest of you arrive in the middle of a sermon by Brother Tolkien, the God of Pain has sent...
Can't be doing with this guy right now.
Sent his agent. Yes?
Ground your ship. We're busy.
I will crash my ship and embrace the pain.
Where's everyone else? Where's everyone else?
They are below.
Just tell us, where's John and the others?
Below.
Where's John and Bree?
I'd be able to hear their voices
will-
from
Yep.
the deck. Okay, so
Sky.
when Free hears the voice, he turns to plot device here. He's like, could you take the door for me? I'll be right back.
Fine. Okay, so as he takes the door, and John, as you say that, you can hear one final shove against the door. Fine, speak your useless words. They are but wasted breath. And you can hear.
Free will go above deck to our friends who have just arrived.
John will kind of unbolt the door. I'll look to the captain, say, bolt the door behind me. Unbolt the door, march on in.
Okay, you hear the door bolt behind you. Okay, you see Echo, at least as you know. He is covered in blood. His hands are bloody, as if he went just with his bare hands at people. He's also got a blood smear across his mouth.
Does he look injured?
No, not at all. You are a man of faith. They didn't tell me they had you aboard.
Yeah, I don't suppose they would have told you a whole lot while you were ripping them apart.
Not with their voices, with their blood.
And their screams, I imagine. So, you went out, I hear.
Yes, I was freed from my bonds, but for a moment, and I took my chance, and now I am in this, thanks to your church.
My church?
Yes.
The Church of Janus?
Yes.
And why is that? What cause would my church have to put you in such bonds?
They hate what I saw. They hate what I know. I know how corrupt they are.
Well, do tell.
Okay. So, at this point, everybody kind of figures out where John is.
After
Guy's doing this beautiful little hover hop thing, like her wings are trying to keep her up and her legs are trying to keep her down. So she's just like...
Yeah. Once Free gives the word, he'll make his way back down and try and go through the door. Aid John.
Okay. At which point you come in and you can see John sort of sitting on the infirmary bed. Sorry, there's no pictures for this. You just gotta imagine. Remember, John sort of made it into a makeshift infirmary at this point. So John's sitting on the bed, and this person sort of in the corner, looking horrific, covered in blood, but some of the aggression is gone.
You just scoff. You look lovely.
You are a devil blood. I will kill you next. Stay where you are.
Oh, easy there, big man. Easy there now.
I've heard that before.
It will appear that.
Yes.
Oh.
Frey, can you please close the door behind you? There's a draft.
I thought I did close the door.
He did.
It wiggles in behind.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
please
go
open
join
the door.
everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone, let's not rush the poor man. He was about to tell me his life story.
Open the door right now.
I am no man.
So tell me then, what is it that you know and that you've seen that would cause the Church of Janus to enslave you to imprison you so?
They are hypocrites. They protect one who is against their god. One I hunted, and they hated what I know.
What is it that you know?
I was sent by Queen Calumet of the Furies, my queen, with my blood sister on a great hunt. We sensed a great evil in our valley. We chased it all the way into your seceded province. A child of monstrous evil. It slew my sister. And before I had a chance for bloody revenge, your janissaries descended upon me. The child made a black deal with them, and they chose it over me.
Who is this child?
I do not know. It is an entity wearing a false face. It is something of great evil, something of great power. Me and my sisters wanted to slay it, to take its power for ourselves, but it was greater than we imagined.
These Janissary folks, were they accusing you of anything?
No, but I knew that they could sense the evil in the child, just like I could.
They did nothing, according to what you're saying.
They accepted some deal.
And now the Janissaries have us sending you back down to the seceded states.
I do not know. Is that what you are doing?
We were told we accepted a contract, and we were to take you further down south to the souls out of the body of someone named. Well, we weren't given a name, but someone.
No.
Well, that was the task that was handed to us. Is this... Do you have further information on this? We weren't really given a reason, only that it was of national concern.
Well, they don't want...
That,
if they know what...
I can say that...
Sorry.
I can say that recently I have reason to question blind faith.
Yes.
Joining the heretics. Hell yes.
They are all hypocrites.
Hell yeah, heretic for life.
So if we were to just let you go, what exactly is it that you would do?
I would find my sisters and rid myself of this husk. But there are two voices in my head fighting for control.
And yes, that is part of our job.
We are to take you to free you of this vessel.
Then do it. Yet you are anchored here in the middle of nowhere.
We had a stop to make. It was quite important. But if you were to work with us instead of against us and stop killing our crew, we can get you to your destination.
Fine.
Two conditions. If while you are in control, don't kill anyone. And two, if possible, give control back to the one previously in control.
Fine. Do you mean the grumpy one or the annoyingly cheerful one?
The annoyingly cheerful one.
The idiotic one.
But could you first step into your chain?
Yes. That is part. Yes.
Okay. Guy gives like an awkward thumbs up.
Okay.
Are the chains necessary?
Yes,
if
always trying
unless
to hurt someone.
If he swears not to.
Why don't we just leave this person in control? We know that she's not going to hurt anyone now.
At which point the person's eyes roll back in their head, and they come back. And there's this moment of confusion. Ah! You have returned! He looks down at his hands. I fear I might have murdered something.
Don't give it any thought, Echo. Just stay here for a moment and do whatever.
I need to go. Guys.
No worries. We're gonna end soon.
Bye, guys. I really need to go.
Alrighty.
No
Thanks for
worries.
On
joining
the
us.
plus side, Echo, you earned your badge for staring at the wall so well.
Ah!
And
May I now have a weapon?
prestidigitation to make a little gold star on his chest. But unfortunately, you need 10 badges to get a weapon. So you'll have to do 9 more tasks.
Okay, he turns around and very quickly starts staring at the wall.
Stare at the wall so hard you let a murderer out. But anyways.
I feel really sticky.
So that big man will give you a wash.
I mean, haven't we all let murderers out in our lives?
How about we
very
get
many
you cleaned
earlier.
up, Echo, and then you can go about earning your second badge.
Free walks back over to the door and yells out, "All right, problem solved. We're all clear."
John creates some rain over him to rinse him off.
Guy just uses prestidigitation, and he's clean and dry.
Okay,
Show
guys.
off.
We are gonna stop there.
Ooh. Can we level up now, please?
Yes, you can level
Please. Fuck yes, please.
I can finally read the description of the rod. I've been dying to, but I
How much
decided to
experience
keep
was it
until
again?
until I rest.
2525.
up. Okay, there's gonna be more XP. I'm just gonna work it out. Side note. Sky's legs are not good.
Ooh,
Yep.
Do we have a tinkerer
Should we
here
just
to make
cut
like
them
a...
off, guys?
The corruption
No,
is
that'll be counterproductive.
spreading.
Yeah, you could ask Chooser to like just do the Bernie thing.
Hello.
Yes, yeah. The corruption is spreading.
Yep.
Through her legs?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright.
I wonder what happens if she gets corrupted.
It
Well, we
loses her
might find
mind.
out.
You'll all have to kill her.
Okay, and Ethne, in the journal section under handouts, magic items, you will see something called a precursor tier.
Let's see. Yes, I see it.
That's yours.
Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, I wonder what it does.
Mr. DM, I rest and attuned to it, so
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
could maybe
alter that
update the...
thingy. Yeah.
It was the first time that I opened it, so I would have been honest.
Okay.
Let's start with sourcing.
Everything's hidden, so hang on, it's gonna change. You have to close and open it again.
So this guy just kind of stands there, gives a happy, tired smile for cleaning Echo, and then just falls asleep on
Okay.
the floor.
John will pick her up and put her on the infirmary bed thing, makeshift as it is.
Good night, Sky. I think I'll just go take a nap. I am tired. Need to think through some thoughts.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about this affliction.
Okay. So, firstly, Lilith, you're also gonna get access to the precursor tier. There will be a Lilu. There will be a Lilu specific thing as well for you. Lilu.
Sorry, yes, I was just updating my notes because
Sorry.
I've literally just finished writing up who claimed what from memory.
No worries. Okay.
Oh, pretty stuff.
Okay, guys. You can RP to your heart's content.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're in a good spot for RP.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
This
Raised
is
up.
gonna be great.
You
The
are.
chat is going to blow up for the next 2 weeks.
Yep. You're,
Guys, I have
That's
missed.
us. Yeah.
I have missed it. I've missed you.
they are,
I think we are absolutely not about to suffer horribly deteriorating mental states.
Yeah.
I'm gonna suffer horribly deteriorating mental and physical
Well,
attributes.
speak for yourself.
Slowly but surely, I'm just gonna lose my body and die. That's
We're
just okay.
totally-
At
we're
some
totally
point,
not.
Sky's gonna ask you guys to
Sky's
just
not
kill
alone.
her. Sky's just gonna ask you to kill her, like just.
can I scream?
This guy's not alone in this.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop the stream.
Yeah,
I'll
this
be
campaign
back.